Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how to cut glass. You are going to need a glass cutter. This is called a pistol grip because you hold it like a pistol. And this is the little cutting wheel here. It's not sharp, it doesn't hurt your hands. And this is a cutting board I use. It's called a Morton cutting system, and it allows you to cut very straight lines, which is important. And basically you slide your glass into this area and you make sure it's flush against this bottom bar, and this metal bar right here allows you to keep your cutting wheel straight when you press up against it, so you can draw down it and cut your glass and have a straight line. And you always want to be listening for kind of a scratching sound, and that means your cutting wheel is cutting into the glass so that you can break it. It's basically creating a score line to break the glass. So I'm going to press down, and I'm just going to let you listen. You're going to listen for that scratching sound, and that's when you know you're making good contact and you've got enough pressure to make an appropriate score line to cut the glass. So here we go. Heard that? Pretty sure you did. And then you're going to take these running pliers and you're going to orient them with this line right on top of your score mark. I don't know if you can kind of see the score line there. It's kind of hard sometimes to see it unless you get the light right. But I'm going to line up this right on top of that score line, and what that does is it makes this bottom ridge here go right underneath the score line, and then it allows the glass just to break over it. So I'm just going to hold it like this, and then I'm going to hold the top of the glass with my other hand, and I'm just going to pinch. Voila! Easy peasy. And if I wanted to do, maybe I have an organic shape that I want to do, I don't want a straight shape, I can just take let's say I just want to do kind of a curved line. I could draw it with a Sharpie and then follow along with my cutter on the Sharpie. Or if it's doesn't have to be exact, I can just do something out of my mind, just create something. And I use the index finger on my other hand just to sort of steady the cutter. And again, you're hearing that scratching sound. Okay, and I don't know if you can see the score mark or not. But again, I can use these for a gradual curve. I can use these again, and I'm just going to align it with the direction that the curve is going. Hold the top of the score mark and squeeze. Okay, started it a little bit. I can come back around this way. It's not as easy to cut a curved line as it is a straight line, but a lot of times it'll start it, and then you can just come around the other side and finish it. Pretty cool, right?